Okay, so these two plantation families. Arthur, you start sniffing around the Gray's place, see what the story is there.
Yeah, I passed by it earlier with our friend, Archibald.
Good. Hosea, you see what you can find out about these Braithwaites.
All right. Thank you, Arthur.
Quite a fishing trip.
There's still time.
E aí pessoal, tudo bem?
How about you,
Quem
Arthur?
fala é o Felipe Rogatti e bora lá para mais uma live de Red Deception 2. Bora aí passar umas missãozinhas aí. E o jogo tá uma maravilha. Bora lá. Deixa eu só dar uma bora lá.
Arthur?
Bora lá, vamos aceitar o convite para pescar, é?
Great. Hosea, why don't you lead us to that spot you were talking about? I kinda like this place.
Okay. Let's see if we can avoid any more excitement.
E é isso aí, rapaziada. Bora lá. Lembrando aí, não esquece aí de curtir, compartilhar aí, que vai ajudar bastante o comecinho do canal aí. Tô começando agora. Muita coisa para aprender ainda, mas bora lá, né? Quem não arrisca, não petisca. Se não me engano, a gente vai pescar agora.
So how far is this creek?
It's a bit of a ride still, and it's not a creek. It's the same lake we camped on, just a different pipe. It'll be worth it. I saw some big drum and sturgeon there. Should be rock bass, bluegills, perch, pickerel too. It's a good spot.
We'll see if you're as good at catching
Esse jogo tá
fish
muito
or
bonito,
catching
cara.
criminals,
Vou falar pra
Arthur.
você.
Trelawney owes me
É um
for
joguinho
that.
muito gostoso de jogar.
Ronnie owes everyone for something, but his information is good.
Plus, we are now ingratiated with the local law. I'd say it was a worthwhile diversion all around.
Lembrando que o meu personagem é o Arthur. O Arthur é tipo um capacho desse maninho aqui da frente do cavalinho branco aqui. Muito massa esse jogo, mano. Lembrando que esse jogo aqui, pra quem joga ele no Xbox, ele saiu agora há pouco tempo na Game Pass. E quem tem a Game Pass aí vai poder desfrutar desse jogo aqui, que tá uma delícia de jogar. Lembrando aí que logo logo eu vou começar a live também do Call of Duty Warzone, que eu falar pra você, é muita ação naquele jogo.
This is the spot. Down to the left there.
Se eu não me engano, a gente tá indo pescar mesmo, ó, um riachinho ali embaixo. Que massa que ficou esse gráfico, mano. Que massa. Muito bom.
I saw some boats around last time. Be good to get to deeper water.
In front
Yes,
of you.
over there on the shore. I'm sure nobody would mind if we borrowed one of these. Come on.
Huh?
Esse
All
ator.
right. This looks like a fine vessel.
Okay. Come on, Arthur. Let's get her in the water.
I got a good feeling about fishing here. It's supposed to be some incredible sturgeon.
Okay, here we go. Let me row. You boys are too old for real labor no more.
You're too dumb for anything else.
You're still too quick for me, old man.
I enjoy picking on children. Now take us to the deeper water and pray for good luck and stupid fish.
But what about stupid luck and good fish?
That'll do, too. Get us a bit deeper. I think here's good.
All right. Good luck, gentlemen.
Should really come here at dawn or dusk. That's when you catch the best fish. We should use a lake lure. That'll give us a much better chance of hooking something big like a sturgeon.
Bora dar uma pescada aqui então.
Worms are good for tiddlers like bluegill and rock bass, but you'd have to be real lucky to catch a sturgeon with one.
Where's it is, then? You heard the expert, Arthur. Let's bait up.
Keep the lure moving slowly on the water so it looks like a little fish just asking to be eaten. It looks like you got a bite, Arthur.
That's on the hook, Arthur.
Peguei um aqui. Cê é louco. Esse é grande, hein? Cê é louco.
I think that's a bite. There he is.
Caramba, esse peixe nunca vem, mano. Tá difícil aqui a outra, hein? Cê é louco. Tá chegando. Cê é louco. O tamanho. O que é isso aqui? É uma tilápia? O que é isso aqui? Opa, deu uma pausa aqui. Chegou, agora eu pego essa porra aqui.
Hey, look at this beauty.
Nossa.
There you go.
Well done, Arthur.
They can grow a lot bigger than that. Fella told me he once saw a monster lake sturgeon near the mouth of the river, just southwest of Saint Denis. 50-pounder, he reckoned.
I would like to see that. Hey, Hosea.
Nossa, vou ter que pescar de novo.
We sent Arthur out fishing. He came back with 3 beautiful bass.
Not this again.
I don't think I do.
Oh, yeah. You do. He was maybe 20. 21. Walked in all full of himself. We had a big feast. Toasted him all night.
This was 15 years ago.
Oh, I remember now.
Then, the next week, Arthur and I are at the market, and Fishmonger calls out, "So how did you enjoy those bass?"
You can fish, or you can go drinking all day, rob someone, and buy some fish.
I used to go fishing with this feller back in the day. Wesley, his name was. Real miserable bastard, but he loved to fish.
Caramba,
We'd go
de
out all the
novo.
time. But one day, we were river fishing when we see a funeral procession going over the bridge, and out of the blue, Wesley stands up, takes off his hat.
Caralho, tá pegando bem no chapéu desse cara aí, mano.
He sits down, picks his rod back up, and carries on. Doesn't say a word. So I'm a little surprised and say, "Wesley, that was nice of you." And he replies, "Well, felt I had to. After all, I was married to her for 30 years.
Oh, there he is.
Oh, dear God. I might swim to shore.
Are you trying to make your lure look like a dead fish? They won't be interested if it ain't moving. Remember those big salmon I caught in Montana last year? We had a banquet planned that night until Copper went and scoffed the lot.
You never had control of that dog.
He had some spirit, though. Never lost the puppy in him, right to the end.
You know, I remember us saying how Blackwater was the furthest east we'd ever been. As a group, I mean.
Feels like the more we try to head west, the further east we end
Cara, eu
up.
sou um cara que
Get
não
all
tem
those
paciência
safe
pra
spots
pescar.
picked out to lie low in New Austin after the ferry job?
I liked it there. Still
Opa.
open and wild, the way
Veio mais
it
um.
should be. Somehow the desert makes you feel closer to the sky.
No point us trying to get back that way anytime soon. Pinkertons have patrols out all over tall trees and Great Plains. We saw when we went back for Sean.
Well, look at us now, huh? It could be worse. Plans change. That's just how life goes.
Fish on the line, Arthur.
Did I ever tell you my mother's buried in Blackwater?
Really? She is?
Apparently so. I only found out from an uncle of mine years later. Last I knew, she was still outside Philadelphia. I left home at 15 and didn't see her again. She and I didn't always see eye to eye. I wasn't always a very obedient child.
I can only imagine.
Still, I loved her in my own way, and she me in hers. Somehow, even from the grave, she managed to have the last laugh.
Vem, peixe, vem. Caramba, já pega um tubarão aí, já era.
Nicely done, Arthur.
Os caras não pegaram nada, mano.
Make sure you don't forget about that and let it rot in the bag. Are you bored already, Arthur?
That feels like a bite. Ha! Got ya! Ah, I should have had that one.
Porra. O chapéu desse cara aí tá me tirando.
You got a bite there, Arthur. Just gotta reel him in now, Arthur. Not bad, Arthur.
Já era, tá bom. Não tenho paciência pra pescar não. Truta de arco-íris.
Keeping that one, eh?
Isca de lago. Até que horas que eu vou ter que ficar aqui pescando essa porra aí, tá?
Arthur's got a bite.
Something's nibbling. There we go.
Olha o tamanho do peixe do mano.
You got something biting, Arthur.
Now reel him in, Arthur.
There you go. That's a nice one.
That'll grill up nice.
Axiga. Nunca ouvi nem falar desse peixe. Axiga, truta de arco-íris.
Are you just spectating now, Arthur?
Hey, I reckon we call it a day, fellas.
Already?
Já era. Vamos
You've
embora.
been chasing down outlaws.
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the
All right. Think we got a decent haul here. Pearson will be happy. Should we head back?
We could keep the boat not too far back to camp from here.
Good idea. Could be useful.
What about the horses?
Well, they'll find their way back.
Just follow the
Deixa eu ver. O acampamento está.
shore south, Arthur.
That was fun. Thank you, boys. Now, Hosea,
Yes.
how about a song?
Okay. All right, I got one for you. I asked that gal to give me some.
I asked that gal to give me some. She says wait till the taters is done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. I couldn't wait till the taters was done. Threw her on the floor and knocked off some. I wish to God I'd have passed her by. I wish to God I'd have passed her by. Taters got burned and so did I.
That was pretty good. But you know, what song we should be singing?
What?
Well, look at us. 3 mariners.
Of course.
Well, we 3 poor mariners newly come from the seas. We spend our lives in jeopardy while others live at ease. Shall we
Cara gosta de cantar, hein?
dance this round, around, around? Shall we go dance this round, around, around? And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this round, 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 round. We care not for the martial men that do our state's disdain, but we care for the merchant men that do our state's maintain.
Muito brabo esse jogo, você é louco.
We dance this round, around, around to them. We dance this round, around, around. And he that is a bully boy, come pledge me on this round up, round up, round up, round up, round up, round up, round up.
Oh, bravo! Bravo! Well, you know, we should not let the folks back at camp think that we had too much fun.
Indeed not.
All right. I Well, I mean, we're gonna be okay. I know. I always know. Whenever I got you two by my side, things are gonna be just fine. This place will be good for us. For now, anyway.
I hope so.
Well, I am going to take in the view.
I'll give these fish to Pearson.
You know, I think I've heard enough of your opinions, miss.
Is that so?
Yeah, now make yourself useful. In the first part...
Arthur, how you been? I've been real worried.
What do you want?
Don't be like that. All right, just
Yeah, that's okay. I know what you're gonna say.
You're missing out. You're not saying, miss. You're shouting.
Sorry, Captain.
Deixa eu ver. Jogador. Arthur. Babam. Configurações. Arma. Mapa, cadê o mapa? Radar. Disponível. Normal, zebra rota sim. Tamanho. Ciclos radar normal. Grande. Tamanho de mapa grande.
Yeah, they left the ladies in port.
Boa, agora.
Was up near North Elizabeth.
Sometimes.
Fixated on this pocket watch, don't
Oh, say whatever you damn well please, but I tell you, if I don't get out of here soon, I'm gonna kill somebody.
And if you don't stop hissing at me, I'm gonna kill you.
You come near me, sailor, and I'll slice you up.
You put that knife down or you're gonna be missing a hand.
What is wrong with you two?
I ain't
Ish.
chopping vegetables for a living.
Oh, I'm sorry, madam. Was there insufficient feathers in your pillow?
I ain't lazy, Mr. Morgan. I'll work, but not this.
Casalzinho ali ia ser na facada, rapaz.
The bastards have spotted me at the bar and taken the bullets out of me gun.
My husband and I, we shared the work. All of it. I was out in the fields. I can hunt, carry a knife, or use a gun. But I tell you, you keep me here, I'll skin this fat old coot and serve him for dinner.
Watch your damn mouth, you crazy goddamn fishwife.
Enough, both of you. Well, come with me then. You want to head out there, run with the men? So be it. But we do more than just hunting. We're hunted. And them things hunting us, well, they got guns of their own.
I ain't afraid of dying.
Good. You need anything, Mr. Pearson? Maybe me and Mrs. Ad are gonna take a little ride.
Yeah, sure. Here's my list. And can you post this letter for me while you're there?
Sure. Come on, princess. Are you coming with me then, woman?
So I've graduated from chopping vegetables to shopping.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
O lagzinho que tá dando aí. Deixa eu ver onde que eu tenho que vir. Lá do outro lado. Nossa, se fosse no GTA era só pegar um helicóptero, um carro aqui que era mais rápido.
You cool down then yet?
I guess. I ain't no skull yet. And I sure as hell ain't taking orders from that sweating half-wit.
I guess we all gotta do our share, Princess.
Where's that letter?
Are you reading his mail now?
Oh, robbing and killing's okay, but letter reading's where we draw the line.
Here.
Dear Aunt Kathy,
You are something else.
I haven't heard from you in some time, so I pray to the Lord above that your health has not deteriorated further. Blah, blah, blah. It's boring. Ooh. Wait a sec. Listen to this. Since we last corresponded, I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself. Before you ask, I am still yet to take a wife, but I can assure you it's not for a lack of suitors. You ever actually even talked to a woman he ain't paid for?
Oh, look. We're all hiding behind something.
And what's this? Return to Tacitus Kilgore.
Oh, that's Dutch's idea. All mail to be sent to the same alias. Whenever we set up somewhere new, Strauss, he heads into town. Tells them to start expecting mail from a Tacitus Kilgore, whatever they changed it to. Here, give me that back. We got work to do.
Get a move on, will ya?
Just got a shipment of rubber, if you're interested. Reusable too.
Ixi.
Yeah.
Okay, here we are.
So, what's the plan? I shoot the shopkeeper while you...
No, you insane?
I thought we was outlaws.
Outlaws, not idiots. We rob fools that rob other people.
A mulherzinha já queria chegar
Trying to
fazendo
get
tumultuando
by.
ali.
You head on in there and you buy some food to eat. No guns.
You're sure?
This time, there'll be time for killing soon enough.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna go check the mail. Nothing exciting. Hey, folks. Nice to see some friendly faces around here.
Huh?
Anyway, folks, please don't
Cara,
mind
o
me.
físico do cara. É, o bagulho do tiozinho é forte.
How can I help you, miss?
It's Mrs. So I need potatoes, carrots, onions, flour, oats, salt, eggs, apples if you got them.
Sure, not a problem. Big family, have you?
Something like that. And you sell clothes?
We do. Not the widest range of ladies' fashion, I'm afraid.
That's all right. I'll look at everything you got.
Of course, Mrs.
Kilgore. Don't worry about me, Mr. Kilgore. You go get your mail.
Oh, okay, sorry. I just assumed you couldn't read. Okay. Here. You looking for something else?
What? You don't even trust me to handle the shopping by myself?
Excuse me, partner.
Hello.
Nice round here. I'm kind of new to these parts.
Porra, quase levei um coice aqui agora. Oxi.
Easy, it's okay.
For a private matter.
You're okay.
You must be going. Don't
Well-
mention this to Vera.
Good luck to you.
Bye-bye.
Eu, tiozinho, levar um coice?
You, mister, excuse me.
Hello there.
Come on, boys. Get back to it.
Pegar, corresponder. Pagar.
Some damn impudence for salt lake on our way into the
No. Really?
Oxi. Ah, do outro lado. Se eu não me engano. Oxi. Eu tenho que ficar lá no armazém e comprar alguma coisa, eu acho. Opa, isso tá certo.
The patent boy come down with a bad case of worms.
O cavalinho tá puto ali. Eu levo um coice ali já.
Dang if I can't get rid of all the
Hey, y'all.
flies. They come back every year.
Didn't you just leave?
I suppose that's just how it is.
All right, but if it has feathers or fur, keep it in the bag. Done. Again? Okay.
Acabou meu dinheiro também. Essa mulher tá querendo, mas esbarrando em mim.
Fine. For the kids, huh?
Ain't no surprising me no more.
Porra, o que eu tenho que fazer aqui, cara?
Okay. Take a browse.
Pô, mas eu tô sem dinheiro nenhum agora.
Anything else?
Acho que eu tenho que montar nessa porra dessa carroça aqui e vazar.
Anyway.
Não quer subir na porra da carroça, mano?
I did hear that.
Vá até a agência de correios. É lá mesmo, mano, que eu tenho que ir.
How do you do, sir?
Opa, oh, foi mal aí, mano. Foi mal aí.
Hello, mister.
Partner?
I'm trying.
Porra! Olha a mulherzinha já.
I think this is everything.
Thanks. Here, take that for yourself, okay?
Thanks.
Well, give it back then. Jesus. I didn't ask for his goddamn help.
A mulherzinha aí crequeira, mano.
Okay, get on. I'm about done here.
Sally's getting married here.
Why don't you drive?
Okay.
Come on, lady, get a move on.
I like Sadie, not lady.
I know.
Yeah,
So, you get everything?
I think so.
And some new clothes, I see?
Porra, ela que vai pilotar, mano, a
I can wear what I damn
carroça.
well want. Like I told you, my husband and I shared all the work. I wasn't some little wife with a flower in her hair baking cherry pies all day.
Yeah, I don't doubt that. You sure look the part now. Won't be long before you're smoking cigars and playing the harmonica.
I'll have you know, I used to love playing the harmonica before. Well, my house and everything I own got burned to the ground.
I know. I'm real sorry about what you know. Maybe I'll keep my eye out for another one.
I don't want no pity. Just treat me equal and know nobody's taking nothing from me ever again.
Just don't kill the camp cook.
Hey there!
Hey,
What you folks up to?
just heading home.
You're in Lemoyne Raider country.
Keep it cool.
You need to pay a toll to pass through here.
No, I don't think so.
You don't think so? How about you pull over right now?
Pull over.
That's what I said.
Hey, how's about this?
Go, go, go! God damn it! Get moving now! Whoa! What the hell was that?
They was gonna rob us. Yeah.
New pair of pants? Think you're landing Ricketts?
Oh shit. I'm gonna run this son of a bitch down.
Well, you wanted to see some
there, Arthur.
I shoot. All right, I'll drive us back.
No, pass those reins here.
Why?
Because you've caused enough trouble already.
I'm fine. We showed those bastards, huh?
Remind me not to get on your bad side.
And they was clearly planning to bushwhack us.
You did good. But that's a lot of mess to make near camp. Hope it don't bring anyone sniffing around.
Are you gonna tell Dutch?
Maybe. If he asks. But maybe not.
Careful! So who did they say they were? Lemoyne Raiders?
Yeah, something like that. Who knows? Anyway, don't you go ribbing Pearson about that letter.
How dare you? I wouldn't dream of it.
Right, you wouldn't.
I have traveled widely, making no small name for myself.
I won't be giving you no mail to post anytime soon, that's for sure.
I just want to peek in that journal of yours. The mind boggles.
Not a chance. Yeah.
You didn't get yourself killed then, Miss Adler.
Not quite.
Well, I'd like to say I missed your refined conversations, but I'd be lying.
I enjoyed myself out there.
Yes, Mrs. Adler did okay.
That shopping?
Yes, that's shopping.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Don't mention it. I would ride with you again, Mrs. Adler, if you will ride with me.
Maybe. If you prove you can handle yourself.
Well, they say I lack finesse, but I ain't afraid of gun smoke.
We got this, Arthur. You've already done me a big favor today. Okay, Miss High and Mighty. And nice pants, by the way.
Oh, shut up.
Hey there.
Abigail. You seem in a good mood.
I guess.
Well, I won't go spoiling it.
Okay.
Hey, Arthur!
What you want?
Man, you one sour son of a bitch, ain't you?
Only when I see you.
Only when I see you.
Arthur?
Ah, Herr Morgan.
Herr Strauss.
How are you enjoying yourself here?
Well enough, I guess. And you?
Well, it turns out the pursuit of freedom is not a cheap business. Not for us, and not for some of the locals.
Sharking already.
I prefer to call it banking.
You ain't the one handing out the beatings.
No, but I am the one feeding the women and children in the camp. What choice do we have, Mr. Morgan?
I don't know. Well, come on then. Tell me who.
Here's the list. Refinery worker turned hunter by the name of Vinton Holmes. You'll find him up in the hills north of Strawberry. Ah, an apprentice undertaker. This one working in Rose. His name was Gwen Hughes.
And how many of them do you think will be able to pay?
With enough encouragement, both of them.
Pessoal, por isso é tudo. E até a próxima. E valeu. Logo logo eu volto aí com mais Red Deception 2. É nóis. E até a próxima. Valeu.